Wow, that's great. You know, Wayne, I was scared to death when I first got on the radio. As much as I ever wanted to be on the radio, it was a huge drive. I remember the very first thing. I think it was 18 years old, and the very first thing I did was a weather forecast. And I was sitting in the newsroom and doing it. I was physically shaking as I was giving the weather forecast. You know, of course, obviously that went away to the point that now they tell me to shut up and slap me. But you know, it's so with that, I mean, phobias obviously are able to be overcome. Is that Kalliope? I mean, you find some people, though, that you really have to work hard to overcome these phobias?
And they're not as scary as they think they are. Because the truth is that people fear not because of who, what, where, and when it all happened. Because I hear a lot of stories, or at least people try and tell me their stories about what happened, where they were when it all started. And quite honestly, I don't really care, because all that does is create a lot more detail inside their minds to actually reinforce the fear. What I care about the most is how they're thinking about it, which means a lot of the time, most of the time, when I ask them, so how does it look like? Is it life-size or bigger than life? Most of the time it's bigger than life. And it's a great big picture that's really up close. Well, if something was up in your face, you'd probably be afraid of it too, no matter what it was. It's just a discomfort having something that close to you. And the minute we take a thought of something that's so great, big, and huge and actually shrink it, or even reverse the memory, so the structure of the thoughts actually lose their charge inside your mind. It actually loses the charge throughout your body so that you start feeling differently from what it is that you once feared unreasonably.